This match looks like Brazil's first step toward another World Cup dream. But look closer because Morocco are not here to admire the yellow shirt. They are here to test it, they are here to expose it, and if Brazil switch off for even one moment, this Group C opener could become the first major warning sign of their tournament. Brazil arrive with history on their shoulders. 5 World Cups, generations of icons, and a nation that still believes football belongs to them. But this Brazil is not untouchable. They are under a new coach, carrying pressure, carrying doubts, and beginning this World Cup without Neymar. That changes everything. Without Neymar, Brazil lose their most natural connector between midfield and attack. They lose the player who can slow the game down, invite pressure, then release the killer pass. So the responsibility shifts. It moves to Vinícius Júnior. It moves to Rafinha. It moves to Paquetá, Bruno Guimaraes, Casemiro, and the players who must prove that Brazil are no longer dependent on one superstar. And for Vinícius, this is not just another match. This is his stage now. He has the speed, the confidence, the arrogance of a true match winner, and against Morocco, his battle could decide the entire game. Because standing on the other side is Achraf Hakimi, and that is where this match becomes fascinating. Vinícius wants to attack space behind Hakimi. Hakimi wants to attack the space behind Brazil. One player wants to pin the other back. One player wants to turn defense into attack in seconds. That flank could become a chessboard at full speed. If Brazil dominate possession and force Hakimi deep, Morocco lose one of their biggest weapons. But if Morocco defend compactly, win the ball, and release Hakimi early, Brazil's backline will be running toward its own goal. And that is exactly where Morocco are dangerous. This is why Morocco are not a normal underdog. They proved in 2022 that they can suffer without collapsing. They can defend for long spells, absorb pressure, frustrate elite teams, and then strike when the opponent gets impatient. Spain learned that. Portugal learned that. And Brazil cannot afford to learn it the hard way. Morocco's path is clear. Stay narrow. Protect the central zone, force Brazil wide. Make Brazil cross from bad areas, then attack the spaces when Brazil's fullbacks push too high. Brahim Diaz will be important between the lines. Sofiane Amrabat's discipline in midfield will be crucial. And if Morocco can survive the first wave of Brazilian pressure, this match can become uncomfortable very quickly. But there is one major concern for Morocco. Their defensive injuries matter. Against a team like Brazil, losing stability at center back is not a small problem. Brazil do not need 10 chances. Sometimes they need one loose touch, one missed clearance, one defender stepping out at the wrong time, and suddenly Vinícius is running into the box. That is why Morocco's concentration must be almost perfect. For Brazil, the key is patience. They cannot force the spectacular pass too early. They cannot become emotional if Morocco frustrate them. Brazil must move the ball quickly from side to side, pull Morocco's block apart, and then attack the gaps with speed. The danger for Brazil is transition defense. The danger for Morocco is surviving Brazil's individual quality for 90 minutes. So here is my prediction. Brazil will control more of the ball. Morocco will make it difficult. There will be moments where Brazil look uncomfortable, especially when Morocco break forward. But over the full match, Brazil's attacking depth, Vinícius 1v1 danger, and Morocco's defensive absences give Brazil the slight edge. My predicted score, Brazil 2, Morocco 1. Confidence level medium. Upset chance, 35%. This is not a comfortable Brazil win. This is not a walkover. This is a danger game. But before the whistle, my verdict is clear. Brazil survived the test. Morocco make them suffer. And Vinícius Júnior becomes the difference. Now I want your prediction. Brazil win? Morocco shock the tournament? Or do we get a draw? Drop your exact scoreline before kickoff. Because after the whistle, we are coming back to see who really called it right.